Alrighty, y'all. What's going on? Welcome back to another video. So I can tell by the title. Putting all the modern era teams best players in the Kobe era, the 2000s. So let's quickly go over these rosters. Real quick though, no Pelicans here, so no Brandon Ingram. Unfortunately, will be in the 2000s. So if y'all want to see me do this in the 2010s, the LeBron era, let me know. This is definitely something I'd love to do. See how these players perform. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rosters. All the rotations, positions, all that is already set. So let's get into it. We got Embiid and AI over here in Philly, so they got a nice little 1-2 punch over there. The Bucks, Giannis, Ray Allen, Sam Cassell, Michael Redd, definitely a nice team to look at there. Obviously not a good center though. Their starting center is Irvin Johnson. The Bulls, Zach LaVine, Jalen Rose. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me help out the Bulls. Let me move Zach LaVine to the 2. And then there we go, just the rotation. So now they got Crawford, Zach, Jalen Rose, Daniel Marshall, Tyson Chandler. The Cavs, we can go ahead and take a look. Donovan Mitchell added on to the team, so they probably won't be the worst team in the league no more. So probably no Braun for them. Yeah, he's a 93 overall, obviously the best player over there. Boston, I pretty much just added Tatum. So Tatum and Pierce, Antoine Walker, unfortunately coming off the bench. He didn't really have the spot to put him in unless I can maybe do, this would be nasty, but like, I mean, Tatum could play the 2 for some reason. Okay, he's a 98, so you know what, we'll do that. We'll play Tatum at the 2 for whatever reason. So yeah, Bremer, Tatum, Pierce, Walker. So Walker could start now. That's perfect there. 2 to 4, I guess is great. Clippers, they got Kawhi over at the 4 playing next to Elton Brand. Andre Miller as well, Corey Maggette, Lamar Odom. Grizzlies, they got Ja Morant, Jason Williams off the bench. Couldn't really play any guys off as a 2 guard, so usually in any other circumstances I would move one of them to the 2, but they can't really play that position. Anyway, Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, Jason Terry at the 2 over there for him. Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler. It was him and Bam tied, but yeah, Jimmy was at the top. Hornets, we got LaMelo Ball over here. Yeah, still a crap team. I mean, terrible team. I mean, maybe we could do something like Baron Davis at the 2, David Wesley at the 3. So that way, Baron Davis doesn't come off the bench. And then, yeah, so Melo, Baron Davis, David Wesley, cool. PJ Brown, unfortunately, has to come off the bench. Can't really fit him in the starting lineup because they got all 80s. But whatever, leave the team off the bench. Utah had to move Karl Malone to the 5, Lowry to the 4. So that way all of them could start. Yeah, old team right here with Lowry. Cool, I guess. Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox, Mike Bibby as the 6 men. De'Aaron Fox right there as a starting point guard, 90 overall. Jalen Brunson onto the Knicks. Cool team. Lakers, they got a big 3 here. Kobe, AD, Shaq. Yeah, that's going to be weird. This is like probably one of the only videos ever that won't have LeBron in it. Yeah, like I said, Bron, AD tied for the best player on the Lakers, and AD was at the top, so I chose him. Yeah, it's probably the team that nobody's probably gonna be able to beat this team. I'll be honest. This big 3 is insane. But yeah, AD moving on. Magic, T-Max got Paolo Banchero now. We'll see how they do as a team. I guess Grant Hill's over there too. Dallas, they got Luke at the 2 guard. Yups, I had to move him. So Nash could start. Dirk Nowitzki obviously still there. Nick Van off the bench. Nets, they had a nice score in Cam Thomas. Already a team that made the finals in this era. So we'll see how they perform with a 25 point per game score in Cam Thomas over there now. Denver had a Jokic. Yeah, not really a great team though. Pacers, Siakam at the 3. Jermaine O'Neal at the 4, and then Brad Miller at the 5. Yep, cool. Pistons, I did Cade, so I had to move Rip Hamilton to the 3 and then Cade to the 2. So that way they can have Billups and them 2 starting as well. The Raptors, I added Scotty Barnes. Vince Carter's got a nice guy over there with him, I guess. Rockets, I added Alpi, moved him to the 4, so him and Yao Ming can start. 7-6 and 6-11. Yeah, that's the tall front court. The Spurs, yeah, that's another tall front court. Tim Duncan, Victor Wembanyama, nobody's probably scoring in that paint, let's be honest. They'll probably average like 3 blocks per game each because obviously, once again, this is Tim Duncan's prime, so we all know what he can do. They're also teaming up there with Bruce Bowen, another nice defensive guy. David Robinson off the bench and Tony Parker. Phoenix added KD, moved Amari to the 5 just so he could start. This will be his rookie year. Supersonics will be the Thunder nowadays. So Shea at the 2, and then him and Gary Payton at the backcourt. Timberwolves, KG's got Anthony Edwards now, so we'll see if yeah, that's definitely a nice duo over there. Wally Zerbiak as well. Trailblazers, not much I really could have done. DeAndre Ayton was their best player, and yeah, they got him at center now. Warriors, Steph, obviously he's at the 1, teaming up with Gilbert Arenas, man ahead of his time, and Antoine Jameson, Jason Richardson as well. I could probably move him to the 3 now that I look at it. And yeah, I move him to the 3 just so he could start 2. And then Mike Dunleavy, the GM they got today, he's gonna come off the bench. And then last but not least, the Wizards. Jordan Poole, 83 overall. He's there with Jerry Stackhouse, Michael Jordan, Kwame Brown, Eaton Thomas. So definitely a roster to be around. I'll be honest. Keep it a buck with y'all. Not even gonna sugarcoat it, but everything's on auto. So if like any teams want to make any deals, I mean, cool. Y'all can do what y'all want. Really not stopping y'all, but let me see. Who do I want to control the Lakers? No. Worst team. Matter of fact, I'll control the Bucks with Giannis, and then why not Giannis, Ray Allen, and Michael Redd. I'm pretty sure on this team too. So far, I mean, 6-4, not really too bad, not too good. I'm 100% fan interest. That's something. There's no little win streak here though. 14-5. Okay, first in the Eastern Conference, but then they lose back-to-back games. Okay, that's cool enough. I'll probably catch up with y'all at the trade deadline. Don't really want to bore y'all too much at this screen here, because I mean, I'd commentate as long as I can, and we lose back-to-back to the Nets. Okay, sure. But yeah, like I said, I'll see you out there trade deadline. Don't really want to bore y'all too much. Commentating not really my thing. I'm getting there though. I'm getting better and better as we go. Don't worry. Be patient with me, y'all. All right, so we're finally at the trade deadline. It didn't really take too long, just a couple minutes. But Bucks are actually 30-14. Okay, that was random. I was not expecting to do this well with Giannis. But okay, Embiid had a 22-19 game against the gets us over here. Okay, I'm gonna go team by team here. But first things first, let's look at the standings. So let's look at the Bucks with okay, so I'm gonna go by the players. So Giannis, Embiid, Banchero, Melo, Scotty Barnes, Cade, Siakam, and Cam Thomas. Okay, Tatum as well. Worst team in the league or in the East, Chicago Bulls with Zach LaVine. Couldn't really expect much from there. And the worst team on the West, the Blazers with DeAndre Ayton. Not much I could have expected there. But yeah, the Lakers 33-10. Like I said, best team in the league record-wise, at least right now. But Lakers, Spurs, Kings, Mavs, Rockets, Suns, Clippers, Timberwolves, top 8 seeds in the Western Conference. And then Warriors are the 13th seed. Okay. Even with Steph, they're terrible. And then the Knicks on the East are the 14th seed. Let's go take a look at the award races real quick. So MVP will be Giannis. He's averaging 25-10, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Kobe, okay, that's expected. He's averaging 33. Jesus Christ, 50% from 3, damn near. Embiid is third. He's averaging 28, 13.5 rebounds a game, 3.5 assists, a steal, and about 3 blocks, 42% from 3. Chris Webber and Kevin Garnett. Okay, so far we only got Giannis and Embiid there, the 2 players that we added to this roster from the modern era. Obviously, no rookies, no 6-man, because everybody's starting. Defensive player of the year, Ben Wallace is first, Giannis is second. Third is Theo Ratliff. Okay, damn near 4 blocks a game. All right. Vic is fourth, though. I was expecting him to get more rebounds, but maybe not. 2.5. It's less than a day. And then fifth is Embiid. He's averaging 3 blocks as well. Most improved. Shouldn't really expect anybody that we just added. Yeah, clutch player of the year. It'll be T-Mac. Jokic is second. Paolo Banchero, another Magic, is fourth. Jason Kidd is fourth. Excuse me. Paolo's third. And then Donovan Mitchell is actually fifth. So we got some of stats spoiled there. Let's look at the All-Stars. Tatum made it. Embiid made it. Giannis made it. Paolo made it. Jimmy Butler made it. Okay. Pascal Siakam made it. Donovan Mitchell made it. For the Eastern Conference teams. As for the West, Luka made it. Okay. Jokic made it. Who also made it? Shea made it. Steph made it. Okay. KD made it. AD made it for the Lakers. Okay. 20-9. 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. And then Anthony Edwards also made it as well, averaging 27. 45% from 3. All right. Dunk contest. Nobody. And then that's it for that. So let's look at the league leaders, actually. Points per game, Kobe, followed by T-Mac. Donovan Mitchell, Shea, and Embiid are round out the top 5. Jokic and Melo and Steph are also in the top 10. Rebounds would be Ben Wallace, KG, followed by Embiid, Tim Duncan, Chris Webber, Giannis at 6, and Jokic at 11. Okay, assists per game will be Jason Kidd, John Stockton, Trae Young would be at 3, Stephon Marbury at 4, Luke at 5. Okay, Melo at 7, Jokic at 8, and Ja at 10. Steals per game would be Shea at number 5. Okay, 6 would be Jimmy Butler, 8 would be Kawhi, followed by Melo, and then Kobe. Blocks per game would be Theo Ratliff, Ben Wallace, Tyson Chandler. Okay, nobody that we added in the top 3. But Embiid is 4th, followed by Alonzo Mourning, Tim Duncan, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Kirilenko, Elton Brand, and Victor Wembanyama at 10 here, averaging 2.3 rebounds or 2.3 blocks per game, Field goal percentage, Shea's number 2, okay, and then Embiid is 5, Jokic is 7, Ants 8, Melo 9, Steph 10. 3-point percentage, let's see, Pierce is averaging or is shooting 52% from 3. He's shooting better than the field, okay. Or than he is from the field, Larry Markkinen shooting 48%. Ant shooting 45%. As we mentioned, Steph 44%. Jokic 44% as well. 3-point rate per game, Steph at 2.3, basically 3. Okay, that's cool. I mean, we've seen most of the stats here pretty much. Yeah, Embiid 28 and 13, Giannis 25 and 12, Levine 19. Yeah, not much there. Mitchell 28, Tatum 22 9 and 4. Kawhi 21 6 and 5, Ja Morant 24 6 and 8 MVP year if they were better. Trae Young 22 and 9.5, and Jimmy 21 6 and 7, 2 steals and a block. Melo 26 and 9, okay. Larry Markkinen 18 and 6, De'Aaron Fox 19 and 7, Jalen Brunson 22 and 6, AD 20 and 9. Paolo Banchero 23 and 7, Luka 24 9 and 9, insane still. Cam Thomas 21, Jokic 27 11 and 9, Siakam 27 and 6. Where is Cade Cunningham 22 6 and 5, leading the Pistons? Okay, the Raptors, Scotty Barnes 18 7 and 5, Rockets Alperen Sengun 17 10 and 5, a steal and a block. Wemby 29 3.5. steal and a half and about 2.5 blocks a game. KD 21 and 5 at the age of 36. Shea 28 5 and 7 2 and 2. Ant 27 5 and 4. DeAndre Ayton 15 and 10, block and a half, cool. Steph 26 5 and 6, and Jordan Poole 20 points, 4 assists a game, 39% from the 3-point line. Okay, cool. Been through all that. Let's just go ahead and sim through the rest of the season, see who wins MVP here and all the awards, yada yada yada, and we'll go through the playoffs, I guess, round by round as well. Just want to be, just get it out the way. Kobe wins MVP. Are we surprised? Not really. 33.5 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals and a block, 59% from the field, 48% from 3, and 85% from the free throw line. Yao Ming, Rookie of the Year. Jason Williams, 6th man. Okay. Ben Wallace, Defensive Player of the Year, 6 points, 17 rebounds, and 3.5 blocks. Insane numbers. Ricky Davis, Most Improved, and Phil Jackson, Coach of the Year for the Lakers as they go 63 and 19. NBA first team, we got Kobe, obviously. Shea made it, Giannis, KG, and Embiid. Okay, so we had 3 players make it there. Second team, we had T-Mac, Luka, Chris Webber, Tim Duncan, Jokic. So the 2 European guys, 2 consensus top 2 players in today's modern era. Even though I really have Giannis is the best in the league, but we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, we had 2 on the second team, and then third team we got Jason Kidd, AI, Dirk Nowitzki, Paolo, and Shaq. So we got 1 player there. I'm surprised Paolo made it over these guys, but all right. Defense first team, Shea, Artest, Giannis, KG, Ben Wallace, and then second team we had Kobe, Tatum, Tim Duncan, Chris Webber, Wemby, and then rookie teams don't really matter because we had nobody. So first round matchup will be Lakers, Denver, Sacramento, Minnesota, San Antonio Clippers, Dallas, Houston. So those guys stay in Texas over there. And then as for the Eastern Conference side, it will be Philly, Detroit, New Orleans, Boston, Toronto, Indiana, and Milwaukee, Orlando. So let's just go ahead and sim this round. Yeah, the Lakers sweep the Nuggets. The Kings beat the Timberwolves in 6. The Spurs beat the Clippers in 6 as well. Dallas beat Houston in 6. Philly beats Detroit in 6. New Orleans beat Boston in 7. Okay, that's actually surprising with LaMelo over there. By himself pretty much, because the Celtics, they got Pierce, Tatum, and Antoine Walker, and somehow Hornets beat them. Okay, and then the Raptors won in 5, beat the Pacers in 5, and Milwaukee beat the Magic in 6. So second round matchup, we got the Lakers and Sacramento, Dallas, San Antonio, Philly, New Orleans, Milwaukee, Toronto, and then we'll just go sim this round. And the Kings with De'Aaron Fox sweep the Lakers. Okay, that's what? How do the Kings? De'Aaron Fox dropped 37. Kobe dropped 49. Shaq fouled out in 17 minutes. This is nasty. Come on, Shaq. That's exactly why y'all got swept. Wow, that's okay. I'm predicting the Kings are strong, so I'm predicting a Sacramento Milwaukee finals here, but conference finals would be Dallas taking on Sacramento, and then Philly taking on Milwaukee. Sacramento takes game 1, they take game 2, so does Philly take game 1 and 2. Dallas takes a game, so it's 2-1 over on the West, and then it's 3-0 over on the East. Okay, so it looks like Philly might sweep Milwaukee then. No, Milwaukee wins the game, and Dallas ties it up at 2 apiece. Okay, so the Sixers beat the Bucks in 5. Unfortunate, and Dallas takes a 3-2 lead here to go up against possibly go up against the Sixers here in the finals if they win this game. But so far, the Kings have a nice lead to possibly force a game 7 here, which they do. They end up blowing out the Mavs here in game 7, or game 6, excuse me. So we got game 7 here in Dallas, taking on the Kings. Whoever wins this game takes on the Philadelphia 76ers with Joel Embiid, Allen Iverson in the NBA Finals. And Sacramento's up 5 with about 3 minutes left to go in the game. They're up 4-2.5, and it looks like Sacramento will be walking away with the win here, beating the Dallas Mavericks in 6 on the road. De'Aaron Fox 23 and 11, Peja 22 on 4 threes, Chris Webber 21 and 16. Over on the losing side, the Mavs, Luka had 23, 7 and 5. Dirk had 18 boards and 22 points. Unfortunately, not enough. Steve Nash had 16 points, 11 assists. So it'll be a Sacramento Philadelphia Finals. De'Aaron Fox on AI, I'd assume. Okay, pretty cool. Let's see who takes game 1 here. It would be Philly. Embiid 30 and 13 with 3 blocks. Will they take game 2? They do as well. Embiid again, 32 and 12. Chris Webber, triple-double, 12, 17, and 10. 5 blocks, unfortunately not enough to lead to take the Kings to a win as they lose by 3. And Philly does go up 3-0 here. De'Aaron Fox, once again, a 30-point game. Still not enough. Still not enough. As the Sixers, led by Joel Embiid, 34 and 14, 6 assists, 2 blocks. So it looks like in the 2000s, Kings take a game here. Chris Webber 31, Embiid 22 and 13, and the Sixers winning game 5. Joel Embiid is Finals MVP, averaging 32 and 13, 2.5 blocks. So it looks like in the Kobe era is actually best fitted for Embiid, because it looks like this is the era he actually lead his team to a Finals, let alone an NBA championship. So, hey, shout out Philly, shout out Joel Embiid, shout out AI, shout out Keith Van Horn. Also, big shout out to the Kings. With De'Aaron Fox, they made the Finals. Fortunately, lost in 5, gentlemen swept. But shout out Chris Webber, De'Aaron Fox, Peja, Mike Bibby, Doug Christie. Y'all did what y'all could have done. Y'all did your best. Unfortunately, y'all had to go up a dominant offensive beast in Joel Embiid in the Finals. But you know what? Y'all got next year. Y'all got more years to come to follow to hopefully actually lead your team there past more than 1 win. I get to that 4-1 mark in the Finals, and your team, your franchise will finally be NBA champions. But unfortunately, for now, I'm not going past this year. Just want to get a quick sim of this. But Joel Embiid, Philadelphia 76ers led to a championship in the Kobe era. So if y'all want to see more videos in this era, please let me know. If y'all want to see this, maybe same video but in the MJ era, the Magic Bird era, and then the any other eras y'all want me to put this in, Braun era, whatever. Obviously not the modern era. Or I could put players in the other eras into the modern era. Let me know if y'all want to see something like that. But if y'all enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if y'all ain't subscribed yet or not. Y'all know what to do. Y'all got the buttons, and I'll see y'all in the next video.